Hello guys! We meet again in this occasion with academic speaking, focus on fluency and coherence criteria. First, we need to know about what is academic speaking. So this is the definition of academic speaking. We can try to read here. Academic speaking is designed toward an educational and differs from everyday conversational and transactional speaking in that it is often used for formal academic presentation and participation in seminars or conferences. So, from this definition, we need to know that we are not allowed to use slang language in academic speaking. What is slang language? So we can go to the next slide. This is several examples for slang language. Like Ghana is substitute from going to. So from these two sentences, this is slang. I'm gonna take the paper for ya. And the second one, I'm going to take the paper for you. So this is slang language and this is polite, or we can try to use this for academic speaking. The second one is wanna. Wanna is from want to or wanna. So this is the example, like I wanna sing that song. This is slang. And the polite one we can say as I want to sing that song. Polite. Or the other sentence like I want a record. This is the other example about slang language such as gotta. Gotta is from have got to. So, like in this sentence, I gotta go. This is slang language. And the polite one, or you can use it for academic English, you can say I have got to go. The last one in this occasion, I will introduce to you about kinda. So kinda is from kind of. So this is slang sentence. It's kinda hot here. The polite one, it is kind of hot here. Okay, so in academic speaking, we are not allowed to use slang language. Next, we need to use full word, especially when we try to write a paper. Like, just write does not instead of the abbreviation, do not, is not, and are not. And please pay attention to this. So if you write cannot, you need to make it not separated by space, like this. So in this occasion, I will introduce to you about IELTS speaking. So how about the mechanism of IELTS speaking test? So the test will be passed with the native speaker as the examiner. And then you need to pass 3 sessions of speaking. First session, it's about introduction. So the examiner will be asked about your name, your family, your hometown, your hobby, and etc. And in the second session, you will be given a card with a topic and you need to answer the topic. It usually consists of 4 questions, and you will be given a time for about 1 minute to write something on a piece of paper, and then you will be given about 2 minutes to answer all the questions without pausing. And then you have the third session. It's about discussion with the examiner about the topic. It is usually related with the second session topic, but more sophisticated or more wide from the second session topic. And you need to pay attention to this. The grammar and pronunciation are important, so you need to practice a lot before you join the test of IELTS, because IELTS test is not a cheap test. You need about 3 million to take a one test of IELTS. So you can prepare as best as you can to pass your IELTS test, because this is not a cheap test. I know that maybe this is not clear enough for a reading, so maybe you can try to find the clear one from the internet. So actually for IELTS test, the band or the score are from 0 to 9. So 0 is the worst one and then 9 is the best one. For study abroad, sometimes you need for about 6 until 7 band to pass the condition from the university that you want to go. And the average university needs for about 6.5 until 7. There are several criteria to be marked in IELTS speaking test. So one of it is about fluency. We can read here, fluency in a language means speaking easily. Speaking easily, it means that you usually to use that reasonably quickly, not too fast, not too slow, and without having to stop and pause a lot. Okay, so you can speak fluency if you are not having to stop and pause a lot when you speak English. The second criteria is about coherence. So, what is coherence? Coherent means ideas may be connected in a way that makes sense or a way that is clear. So the example is about maybe when the examiner asks you about what is your hobby, and then you answer with I lose my shoes. So from this example, the coherence will be not fulfilled. So coherence is about a relation between the topic that being asked with the answer. Thank you. I have added some videos on Spider. You can watch all of that video to understand about IELTS test. If you have question, please do not hesitate to deliver your question to me. Okay? Thank you. See you next week.